Yo, Monday motivation, Money Monday, you know the vibes. Back at it again, another vid. It's your boy Jave. Yeah, hope you're on your purpose, locked in, get into a bag, all that good stuff. Hey, lock in. Look, I'm locked in right now. We just hit the gym for the second time today. Now we, pulling in some extra bread, hitting these orders. And I just wanted to come on here, before the day over, before it gets too dark, because I'm probably going to be out here another couple hours, that, hey, bro, we need to lock in, especially if you're on the semen retention, especially if you're holding in your energy, especially if you're doing what you need to do on a daily basis, cultivating your energy, staying healthy, doing the things that you need to do, your energy levels are going to rise. And back in the day when we was addicted to the websites, when we was addicted to these women and different things of that nature, we would release that energy that would build up. So then, we would be drained and we would, just get conditioned to releasing that energy. So, as you start to cultivate healthier habits and you start to garner more of this energy, it's so important for us to do the transmutation work. Like I just said, I had to hit the gym for the second time today. I've been working all day from the moment I waked up, and I'll be working to the moment I go to sleep at the end of the day, right? So what we need to do as men, what we need to do cultivating this energy, is just lock in, because it's going to get sticky out here, right? Because after you start to desexualize your brain, after you start to, you're not really focused on the lusty images like that and getting aroused by the lusty images, you're going to fall back into your natural state as a man, and you're going to start to get aroused by just the everyday, woman that walks around, or the everyday girl that you see. And hey, a lot of times you're gonna want to bite down real quick. You're gonna see something that you like, and you're gonna want to bite down real quick. You're gonna want to attack that, right? Because you got a lot of energy. You want to disperse. You've been used to the cycle of dispersing that energy. But all that's got to tell you is lock in. All that's got to tell you is do more. All that's got to tell you is stick to the grind. All I got to tell you is step your game up. All I got to tell you is go a little harder, right? That's all that's telling you. That's all them urges telling you. That's all, when you see that, you could indulge in that. Now you could see where that leads. Now you could bite down on that, get the number, hit her up when you get home. Boom, boom, boom. One thing leads to another. Now y'all linking. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And you back to stage one. And you back to day zero. And you back to release your shit. Now you in the cycle again. Now you done got a little taste of the forbidden fruit again. Now you back in the cycle. Now you on doomsday time. So lock in, stay locked in. We got to remind ourselves on the journey to stay locked in. So this is me reminding y'all, but also reminding myself to stay locked in. Because, hey, it's so many, it's an abundance of chances once you start to desexualize your brain. Before you was just so drained, you was just so out of it, you was just so brain fogged up that you didn't even see your opportunities in front of you. So it's obviously a blessing, right? It's obviously a good thing that the Most High has blessed you with, is the ability to recognize the opportunities around you where you could, have a interaction that's positive and, something that you would enjoy, right? But if it's not that time in your life, and this is where you got to recognize timing. And right now, it's not time for that. It's time to lock in, So if it's not time in your life for you to just be sliding down, looking for this, looking for that, doing this, boom, boom, boom. If you ain't got your, everything right with your situation, why is you doing that? If you ain't got everything right with your situation, that shouldn't be on the mental. That shouldn't be a priority. That shouldn't be something that you are desiring to do. Let me not say desiring to do, because you a man, you're going to desire to do that if you got the energy. But it's not something that you should take action on. That desire should just tell you to take action towards your dreams. That desire should say, okay, let me lock in. Okay, let me get back to the grind. Okay, let me make a video. Okay, let me go hit the gym for the second time. Okay, let me go outside and shadow box. Okay, let me go bust this walk. How many steps did I hit today? This is me checking my Apple Watch. I don't have an Apple Watch right now, but this is me checking the Apple Watch for how many steps I did today. And boom, you could go hit a walk, get your more steps in. Boom, let me check out this course. Boom, let me check out this video. And then when you watch the video, take notes on the video so you actually remember what the video said. That abundance of energy is for you to use to lock in, to build your kingdom. And then when you build your kingdom, you're going to attract everything that's meant for you when it's time to attract it. Because everything in life is about timing. You could have the right things in your life at the wrong time and then lose them because you wasn't in a position to manage correctly. But you wanted to rush the process. So, God gonna give you things that you asked for, but it's a reason why you're not recommended to ask for certain things until you're ready. It's a season for everything. It says it's a season for everything in Ecclesiastes. It's a time to reap, it's a time to sow, it's a time to, build your kingdom, and it's a time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So only you can, truly judge where you're at in life, and that's between you and God. But if God tell you one thing, take heed to the message, because it's only for your greater good. So what's it for my greater good right now is to lock in on the grind, lock in on the journey, stay focused, you know, build my kingdom, get back to a place to where, you know, I have the resources necessary to be the man needed for my future family. Because, you know, hey, if the people that's on my channel, you know, we're not focused on just releasing to lust, releasing for pleasure. We focus on building family. So the question you have to ask yourself, do you have the resources needed to raise your family in the most safest and best environment with your current amount of resources? You know, are you okay with, you know, having a baby and now y'all gotta live in the hood because you're not all the way right as a man, and then now you living in the hood, now you get the hood education, you get the hood food, and now the cycle repeats, all because you couldn't control your lust, all because you couldn't wait it out, all because you couldn't stick to the grind, all because when you got the urge, you didn't think, let me lock in. You thought, let me tap out. Let me clock in with shorty. That's what you thought. So I say all that to say, lock in, stay focused, do what you need to do on a daily basis. Nobody gonna do it for you. We got work to do, gentlemen. Let's build our kingdom. Catch y'all next one. Peace.